Hello, dear ones. Very happy to meet you in this recording, Personality Development Part 4. Last week, our topic was how to be a topper in any profession, and under that, we saw responsibility. And today, our topic is leadership, which is very much connected with responsibility. Responsibility and leadership are two concepts that are always blended, integrated and unified. They cannot be separated. Spider-Man, the famous hero for kids, says, with great power comes great responsibility, and the author is Stanley. Irresponsible people cannot become leaders. Even if they become leaders by chance, by luck, by fluke, very soon they will be replaced by people who are more responsible in the team, because leadership is not age-based. It is not a badge that you wear on your sleeve, a crown that you carry on your head, or a throne where you sit majestically. Okay, and it is not a role where you boss over others. Leadership is responsibility. You are a leader to serve and not to be served. And Jesus teaches his apostles, his disciples, if any of you wants to be a master, let him be the servant, slave of all. So in the 21st century, we see when a person gets a recognition, promotion or increment, it is not because he is a senior or a junior. It's because for every call of duty, he has responded with responsibility. And my lesson in leadership, of late, came from, as I said, leadership is not age-based. It came from a very, very surprising person, a 4-year-old kid. She was sharing the bench with me in the park. Okay, her mother has beautifully packed her backpack, the one you carry on your back, a small backpack. Okay, where she has been given snacks, water, a napkin and a ball. And you should see, time and again, she used to play, come back, have a bite of her snack, have a sip of water, wipe it with her her napkin, close the snack box, close the water bottle, keep it inside in its rightful place, zip all the places where she unzipped, keep the bag in the upright position and go back. I was just wonderstruck. Not once, twice, 4 times, 5 times. I found the kid consistently doing it, and I learnt my lesson. And when I learnt my lesson, I just thought about the youth, our current youth, our teen, okay, even the grown-ups. We eat biscuit, we open it from a fresh packet, we eat it and we leave it in the open air and it becomes soggy. We drink water, cap in one place and bottle in one place. Even when you open your toothpaste to brush, you don't, remember to cap it. Do you have your share in the cooking, cleaning, washing, ironing, okay, shopping? Whatever the responsibility is there inside the family, do you take part in it? Do you have a share in it? Because we know family is a teamwork and we obviously have a share in it. And they say there are 2 types of people, self-starters and kick-starters. Self-starters are people you don't have to tell them. They look at the responsibility, they listen to the call and they respond to it. And kickstarters are those whom you have to tell them to respond. Okay, and what do you do with people who even after repeated kicks who don't start? If such people are listening to this video, watching this video, and you had not realized that playing a vital role inside your family is responsibility, I want you to wake up. Yes, people. He who is sincere in small things will be made masters of big things. And life is full of choices, and you have to live with the consequences of your choices underlined. Next, I would like to very clearly tell you this concept that I want you to bear in mind. There are 3 levels of leadership, which is called intrapersonal, interpersonal, and inspirational. I have these diagrams with me that I would like you to see. Okay, I have represented intrapersonal leadership here, out here, okay, through this small circle that you draw in your life. When you are personally responsible, okay, and you realize that responsibility, that your life is your making, your life is in your hands, you draw the simple circle, small circle, where you are successful at the first level. And from there you move to the next circle of interpersonal leadership, where from your responsibility moves to you. Inside the family, you show responsibility responsibility, and this is how it is represented. And from there, okay, so inside the family you serve, you care, you bear the responsibility, and finally you go to the last circle that you can see, which is inspirational leadership, okay, where your life itself becomes a message, like a sun that gives sunshine, heat and energy to the whole world, and like a shade tree that gives shade to everybody. Your circle of inspiration is not necessarily, you don't have to draw it, life draws it for you. So these are the 3 levels of leadership, and you can quickly take up an activity and can just draw, okay, in what circle are you in your life? Have you this small circle of intrapersonal self-leadership, or have you moved to taking up responsibility inside the family, which is interpersonal leadership, or have you already reached inspirational leadership, where you are automatically an inspiration, a sunshine for the whole world? Or have you no circles in your life? That should be your level of awareness. So once again, I repeat, leadership is responsibility, and a true leader will never make any excuses in his life, be it his health, wealth, happiness, performance, success, even his time. He knows it is his responsibility, and he responds to it accordingly. So I would like to once again quote, leadership is responsibility, and a leader responds with responsibility when the others are making excuses. Are you a leader? Never, never, never give up.